Breaking news, Donald Trump flips the script on Bitcoin. The former president hints at the shift from skepticism, showing openness to its decentralized nature. Stay tuned as we decode this unexpected twist in Trump's perspective on cryptocurrency. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's start. And we're starting off with Bitcoin is still retesting the bullish megaphone pattern. If the retest holds, we're looking at a target of $60,000. Send it, we are already ready. Bitcoin will reveal how much hidden wealth there are in the world. People that have hid away their wealth will have to reveal it and put it into Bitcoin. We think we have $900 trillion in global wealth today, but Bitcoin will show us the true number. The news, as Donald Trump's view on Bitcoin is changing, says many people are embracing it, and we are going to discuss it a little bit later on why Trump actually wants to push the cryptocurrencies in worldwide economy, as well as why he will be probably purchasing them in the future, as he's not doing that because he's running for president. But when he actually wins, we will hear a lot of news based on the cryptocurrencies. So when Bitcoin enters overbought conditions, the real fun is only just getting started. What is the next one when we are going to get our prices, our bags to grow up? Central bankers don't like Bitcoin because it lets you escape their Ponzi. Which one is a Ponzi scheme? United States national debt. You are over here, and centrally controlled, not backed by anything, unlimited supply. And on Bitcoin total supply, you are here, fixed supply, backed by energy, no one can control it. Also, the best part is I don't even care if Bitcoin goes to $45,000 or $55,000 first. It changes nothing for me. I'm patiently waiting for a new all-time high. Whatever happens before it, just a noise. Stay focused, eyes on the price. Bitcoin is pulling back slightly after gaining 37% in a matter of weeks. CT is acting like this is the end of the world, but it's not. Pullbacks, both big and small, are part of the game, and be patient and don't get shaken out before the market inevitably makes new highs. Former US President Donald J. Trump is asked how he feels about Bitcoin on the national television, which we're getting closer to this information and going to discuss it. Another day of strong ETF inflows. Despite exodus from GBTC, boomers keep buying Bitcoin with the halving approaching fast. Patience is the name of the game. Been holding most of my Bitcoin since $90. I don't plan on selling much of it. That's what alts are for. I understand money, which is why I don't care to sell much. I know how much I need to live an epic life. Honestly, I'm there already, but I still want to take advantage of what is about to happen in crypto. I don't like to waste opportunities in life, and I view this coming out season an opportunity of a lifetime, and I don't know if I'll get another opportunity like this again. This is why I'm working my butt off in the meantime, so that I know at the end of this bull that I did an excellent job and can look back at the fruits of my labor and smile. The next one for today, another massive day for the ETFs. Fidelity, bigger inflows than BlackRock, has reduced outflows of Grayscale, and here we could see the Grayscale is selling like around 2,000 on average every single day, and today yesterday it was 1,000 Bitcoins. Today we still have no updated information. BlackRock with a 2,500 inflows, and Fidelity with a 3,000 inflows, as it's pretty good inflows over there. We could see that ARK doing 130 Bitcoins, Bitwise 150, and others, Invesco and Franklin Templeton, have no information, as well as OneAc, while Kyrie and Wisdom Tree around 50, 23, and 86 respectively. Total inflows 5,000 today, when yesterday it was 470 outflows. Today we're in a really great position as of that. According to Sentiment, there are significant changes in Bitcoin on-chain wallets in the last 30 days as ETF gain popularity. Wallets holding 1,000 plus Bitcoin have seen an increase of 7.4%, adding 147 more wallets since the last month. Wallets holding about 1 to 1,000 Bitcoin have decreased by 1,237, showing a 0.1% drop, as wallets holding less than 1 Bitcoin have decreased by 500,000, showing a 1% drop. The amount of Bitcoin whale wallets holding at least 1,000 Bitcoin is growing at the fastest rate in 2 years. as 1,237 less wallets holding 1 to 1,000 Bitcoin, 509,000 less wallets less than 1 Bitcoin, and 147 more wallets holding at least 1,000 Bitcoin compared to the last months. And to the main topic of today's video, Donald Trump hints at a shift in his Bitcoin stance. As former United States President, Donald Trump has recently shown signs of a notable shift from his previous skepticism towards cryptocurrency assets, hinting at a potential change in his stance on Bitcoin. Despite his historical preference for the US dollar, being open to Bitcoin's decentralized nature indicates a positive change in perspective. So Trump's remarks on Bitcoin. Speaking on the Fox News The Income angle, Trump acknowledged Bitcoin's increasing allure, especially among the young and African American communities. Trump's economic policies have been of great importance in influencing market dynamics until now. US presidential candidate Donald Trump seems to be changing his stance on the Bitcoin, which he previously called a scam. Trump suggested that some regulations might be necessary, but acknowledged that many people have embraced it all and will have to live with it one way or another. His criticism of the Federal Reserve and plans to change its leadership could signal a significant shift in the US monetary policy, as these developments could make Bitcoin increasingly attractive as a hedge against the volatility in inflation and bond yields. Former US President Trump made the following statements on the matter: as many people are embracing Bitcoin and I see some more and more people wanting to make payments with it, you're seeing something interesting. And Trump and his stance on the crypto sector. In addition, Trump's opposition to central bank digital currencies aligns with his criticism of government-controlled financial systems. He argued that CBDCs could lead to increased government surveillance and a reduction in personal financial freedoms. Therefore, his stance could inadvertently increase the appeal of decentralized currencies like Bitcoin that operate outside of the government control. However, what will happen in this process will be clear that after the US election in November 2024. And although Trump has made notable statements about Bitcoin and CBDC projects, he and his wife have taken significant steps in the NFT market, earning millions of dollars, with collections offered for sale on the Polygon network, as Trump has managed to attract the attention of many Web3 users, continuing to maintain silence on this matter on the eve of the election. Also, Bitcoin halving $273,000 price, 13x demand-supply ratio. Crypto headlines a huge explosion, as recently the price of Bitcoin has been under some selling pressure, but the balance between demand and supply is strongly favoring Bitcoin. Moreover, the situation is expected to become even more intriguing in the next 2 months, as this anticipation stems from another 50% reduction in supply following the upcoming Bitcoin halving. Huge analyst Willy Woo has drawn attention to a substantial gap between the burgeoning demand from the new investors and a relatively limited fresh supply within the Bitcoin network. Woo's analysis reveals a remarkable influx of approximately 600 million per day in new investors' demand into the Bitcoin network, as this is contrasted with a more modest $46 million per day in a new supply originated from freshly mined coins. And with a Bitcoin halving, which will further reduce the date of the new supply just 60 days away, Wu underscores the significance of this independent event, as he gauges new demand by monitoring changes in realized capitalization, as which reflects the cumulative price paid by investors for their Bitcoin holdings. That's all the information we got on today's video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you in the next one, and peace.